This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes.
He's in the clear. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Miller. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
On the 10th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and short. Pass falls incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman from too far downfield. Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's 3rd down.
42 Spider.
To throw, it's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Graham. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. On 1st down, it's play action. First play, taking a deep shot. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They go with a direct snap.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle, it's Williams. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Blitz and a quick sack.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Hand off to the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Fires it to the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. He'll earn the first down, then pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Sayin. The pass rush closing in. Looking right. This one caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. They misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he finds his target. He has the first.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Fights through a tackle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. They'll try a pass here. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's now 2nd down.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Shit.
That was
Oh,
man. Pressure, and now brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. On the move now. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Scanning the field. It's Saying. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
He'll hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much room in that return, tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The back's got it. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years, Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Simpson. Looking for the wide out. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run. Up corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Smith.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. That's reeled in. It's Graham. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. crucial play coming up. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
All the way.
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on fourth down. Toss it to the back, running left. Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Chris, we're starting to see a theme here develop for this offense. They are willing to take chances and go for it on fourth down. That's the third time that they've gone for it, and they've made it all three times.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Pressure is coming. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
No, kick it away here. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds. So no return. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the second half is a handoff. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side.
Oh, my motherfucking God.
Look at a huge gain.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He's brought down, but a good... to make something of that return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Fires it down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Buckeyes. There was no catching him that time.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You just get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
No problem with the BHC, but lead 14-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hampton. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the coverage team gets to return it to the ground.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Pulls it in. It's Graham. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Peoples. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Grab behind the line. It's Graham. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Back to throw again. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Off the play fake. Look at it pass it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A quick throw to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the route is on.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. Breaks free. Oh, look at the quick cut.
The return is brought down at the 36. And the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36.
Music now! Music now! Let's go! Let's go!
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Same tailback, another carry. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away.
Number 42 on to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And your Alabama Crimson Tide will take over. 1st and 10.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Pass incomplete, very rarely intercepted that time.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He's brought down out at the 46.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Same tailback, another carry. And you see you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
No gain on the play. Brings up fourth down.
Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
It seemed like it's running better.
To the air, it's Simpson. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure victory.
Oh, you talking about that?
That completion makes it second and medium.
What you talking about?
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackled, but forced down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play.
Is hitting the baseball tell you. I told you Treasure on the Mason Cameron show. Stat Baby. She go with one. She dated him. She was on screen today. said to infinity and beyond with a Superman came on.